Hi, all. This is a short tutorial on how to set up the video recording for the Strabismus Wet Lab. The first step is to turn on the TV. It's located behind the red button. In our first module, we talked about how to set up the actual head for the Strabismus Wet Lab, and that's placed on the counter here. The camera is mounted to the surgical table, and we'll go through its operation in the next few slides. This is a view above from the back of the camera. It's mounted to an adjustable arm on the surgical table by a clasp that allows you to remove the camera to take to the computer. You'll notice that there's two attachments to the right side of the camera here. The yellow one is actually the USB end there that's free, which attaches to the computer, and the other one goes to the monitor, and this is able to be unplugged to take the camera to the computer. This is the view of the front of the camera, which is actually pointed down towards the surgical head in the orientation. There are three buttons on the camera. The one on the face, facing you right now, is the power button. You'll click this once to turn the camera on, and then hold it down for 2 to 3 seconds to have it turn off. When you do that, to turn it on, you'll hear a beep and a single red flash. When you turn it off, you'll hear 3 beeps and 2 red flashes. When you turn the camera on, the digital screen will show up. This allows you to toggle between different functions. Right now it's set to have a fairly narrow view, so when you're recording it's just of the head. There's an instruction book on the table to allow you to toggle through different formations. This is the view of the camera as you're seeing at the surgical head. The button facing is actually the top of the camera, and that allows you to turn the recording on. So press it once, the camera turns on to record your activity. You'll see it on the TV screen there, and there'll be a red recording button on the TV when it's functioning. When you're done recording, just press the button one more time and it'll stop the recording. When you stop the recording, you can unhook the camera from the TV by removing the front cable here. You can then lift the camera out from its clasp and take it to the computer. There's a USB adapter, the triangular shaped wire here, that allows you to connect the camera to computer. The login's here on the piece of paper as well. It's off-tech to log in, and the password's techmd, like the other computers. The cable's attached here, and this automatically opens up iPhoto on the computer to allow you to transfer your video. When the camera is attached to the USB connection, it also charges the battery in the camera. So if the battery's running low, you can just set it over there to the computer to recharge. Once iPhoto opens up, you can select the videos that you have on the camera and just click the import selected videos here, and it takes a short time for it to come into iPhoto. We'll have to discuss how to store these for viewing by all of us for Strabismus rounds. Transferring your video, you can bring the camera back to the surgical table, reattach it to the adjustable arm, and reconnect the camera cable to the TV as well. Make sure you turn off the camera by pressing the button on the front side and holding it down for 2 to 3 seconds, as well as turning off the TV before you leave. That concludes our introduction to recording video for the wet labs. I think it's going to be fun, and it gives really good quality video, so enjoy.